There are some things you can't control. Like a sudden rise in the Texan air temperature. An unexpected raindrop in Shanghai. Or the competition's new upgraded front wing. Yes, there are some things out of your control, but being the best shouldn't be one of them. Like getting in that extra lap by perfectly timing your pit stop. Having your rival on your tail, but you've chosen a defensive driver. Or conserving your power unit to make that last lap overtake. Whatever the challenge, make the call.
Who has stolen objectives? Where have they gone? Welcome to Monday morning. It's my last day off for F1 Clash. I am back at work tomorrow, so hopefully you have been enjoying the content. And we were hoping for sprints and objectives today. So at the moment, it looks like sprints are definitely a go. It does look like that objectives are slightly, well, missing at present. So hopefully, it is just waiting for somebody to press the button. And objectives are going to be out. But we will wait and see, because we need them boosts on the, basically, Pit Pass account. Absolutely. So we need as much as we can, and hopefully we are going to get some. Hopefully we're going to get some decent rewards today as well. That's going to be the main thing as well. Welcome to everybody who is joining us early on. Then, so we got Bruce Ellie, we got Kimo, Robson, Mohammed is the name. We got Bob, we got Mini Master, we have got Riff Calv. Nuga. We've got Adam Wallace, welcome along, Clone Artist as well. We've got Traveller 1, Bizzle is here, 4:20 a.m. That's for you, it's like 9:20 for me, Bizzle. We're just going to do a couple of hours of sprints and check it out. So let's load up the game, and we will have a look to see how we got on at this GP event, because you'd have seen me yesterday, some difficult racing. Welcome Team Cocktails as well. Welcome along, and this is where we finished. P13 overall, 404 points. We knew that was going to be the case, because at the end of the day, we did make that big race breakage in race number 1, Singapore, which cost us them 3 points. So if we'd have got a couple more points, we definitely would have been in the top 10. But close enough. I'm happy with a P13, that's not a problem. Congratulations to Freddie, who got a P1. And to be fair, Freddie raced at an early time when it was busy. There's other players in this top 10 that raced at the very last hour and still couldn't get 408 when they had no bots. So well done, Freddie, that is well deserved. P1 Junior to kickstart your season as well. Mr. Van Dorst, welcome as well. And we are going to get set and hopefully do some sprint racing in Series 9, chat. Yes, Series 9, but we're going to open these rewards first of all, and we're going to see what we get. So we get our Junior F medal, which I'm happy with. That is okay for me. 1.4k on the reputation points. We get 45k, which is not going to hit too hard. We get boosts, so we move up to an additional 12 overcharge. We get 10 air channel. 2 Gasly, 8 Bedrock, we get 31 Tailwind, an upgrade, 2 Laminar, good job Van Dorst, welcome. We get 5 Zephyr, 5 Bottas, and we know that it's going to be a relatively low epic, most likely Gasly or Lindblad or Stratos, I think it is, the 3 epics. Boom, I'll tell you what, there's 10 extra Arvid Lindblad. So, you know what, that's okay. Welcome along, Powell. Welcome along, Christian Draxler. We are all good, thank you. Welcome to Sprint Racing. So that is the GP complete. And what we can do is get rid of that junior medal and hopefully get rid of the background, because that is our GP done and dusted. We finished P2 in the weekly league. I'm happy with that because it's a Series 4. And I was just saying, Freddie, you well deserved that one, because there was people in that group who raced at the very last moment to get bots, and they still couldn't 408. So, congratulations, Freddie. I just missed out on a top 10, but that is what it is. Congratulations, Powell, as well. I would like some charge core where possible here. That would be a nicer one to get. So, a few Bottas in there. Some Wobble Wobble. Some Zephyr. Boom. We'll take a bit of that. 4 charge core. And 3 Limbad. So that is a good legendary crate. We will absolutely take that all day long. And now, we will get started in what is going to be objectives. Well, objectives is not here at the moment. I can accept that in for now. Hold on. Because my Pit Pass account can now join a club. So I'm just going to pop that in there. So, we can get sprints going. Let's have a look. Sprint P1. Okay, Gasly 9%. What's our best pull today? Probably a Liam Lawson for us at the moment, chat. He's probably going to be our best one. Or maybe Downforce the Part is going to be good. Legendary was a bad pull. That's never good. 180 points I need. 180 points. Okay. So that's like 5 races, is it? No, 2. 4, sorry. 4. So 4 races. Hopefully we can get one. Dunkler Mike, welcome. Should I do Junior? I'd take Junior or give a break. Dunkler Mike. Let's open this Series 8 Platinum. 2 Liam Lawson. Let's go. That's nearly level 2. And we get some Bottas in there as well. So we'll open up our crate slots. And then we shall get racing. That is what we need to do. Pizza Boy, welcome. Let's get these open. Stroll. Wobble. I need some more Liam Lawson. That is what we need. That would be a big help. But we haven't really got too much of him apart from that one just then. Maybe famous words, and we're about to pull him again. Antonelli. Perez. And Flashpoint. Okay, not bad. 45 points per race. Yeah, it's going to be tough in this Series 9. Not the easiest. Right, open that green crate. And then we will get cracking, chat. We will get into the sprints. Here we go. Let's have a look who's in our weekly league. Nobody at the moment. Let's absolutely go. We've got a green crate we can open. Scramble Axis. And we have got a gold crate, which then we'll see a sprint. Come on. Good job, Series 8. Need 400 flags. Good luck, Christian. And 2 Tempests. Right, here we go, chat. Time to give it a go. Time to see what is in store. I'm going to change my livery back because I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to go back to my championship livery. And then we've got some upgrades to do. Kathy Lee, welcome. But they get a little bit expensive up here, chat. 46 million, 39 million at present. And 46 million. So it's getting very expensive. Now, we need to score some points. That is what we need to do. And Van Dorst, we will play a game when we play a game. Right, here we go. $1,015. Tough matchup. Yeah, it's very expensive. Very. Right. Here we go. Tough one. Welcome BDC as well. Okay, here we go. Tyre management and speed. We're going to get on the Eagle boost. We're going to do the one stop. And we need to come through the pack. Yeah, crate opening is mega expensive now. And we've got a real player. So this is probably going to be pretty difficult, chat. This is probably going to be very difficult to try and overcome against this team score. We'll try. We'll give it a go. Right, here we go. Let's see what we can do. They've used Rookie Rush, so they're going to get a good race start. And let's try and get away well. I think it's going to be tough to overcome anyway. I mean, there's no way you usually overcome these type of rivals, especially when it's an all-speed series. But we'll give it a go. We'll see what happens. But the rival's got the outside line on both cars. We just need to score points today. And we need to score 45 of them as well. Right, come on. Let's go. P19 and P20. Told you it's a tough start. But it's a good job that the overtake mode is absolutely beautiful around here. So that is what we've got to have to look for. We are climbing through. Very, very slowly. That's good. And we're going to do a little bit of pushing. Rival pits lap 1 and lap 2. And they're going to hards. Okay, so the rival is already playing sprint drop down. There you go. Hards and mediums. Live on stream. There you go, chap. Beautiful BXH. Well done, mate. Well done. Well done. What can you do, chap? What can you do? What is he doing that? Because he's a big baby. Baby Nemesis. That is why. So yeah, there you go. We will absolutely chill. Wow. I mean, that's what... at least you see, did he get to the bottom of the 10%? I think it's still above 10%, Pizza Boy. I mean, Qnix was basically saying that apparently it's more than that anyway, and it's never been confirmed. We all know it's around 10%. But I've definitely got 20% matches down in the first sort of Series 3. So it seems higher to me. As we come out. Let's get our 45 points. And what an absolute crybaby for Nemesis. And he's winning as well, chat. That was the funniest part. He was actually winning the race. He was actually winning. Bless him. But I'm not bothered. It's only Series 9. It's not the end of the world to get B1. He gave you points and flags. Yeah, he also probably wasted my time for a few minutes, Bruce Ellie, by being a couple of laps down. So, it's all good. He's on YouTube, and his club is getting represented as to people who don't respect other players. So, let's see who has the last laugh, shall we? Morning, Dave. Welcome. Welcome along, mate. I can't believe... You know what I mean? Brand new season, first sprint race, and boom, you get an absolute child. Good marketing for BXX. Yep, absolutely. Giving him great marketing for Nemesis and great marketing for BXH. Come and join BXH, where we use dry tyres in wet conditions. Boom. I mean, he was ahead as well. And you can tell it wasn't the start trick, because he absolutely pitted different tyres. Morning, Chris. Yeah, we're just doing a couple of hours early to check sprints out, that's all. And we get P2, chat, and get P3. We get some good points. It is 49. Yeah, he just didn't need to, did he? Clearly. Like, what a whimper. Already. Never mind. Welcome, VN. Let's go. Took inspiration from the Ferrari strategy. Alright. Objectives should appear at 10 o'clock, chat. Apparently, 10 a.m. It is time for it. 10 a.m. objectives time. Let's go. Finish watching on TV, just finished GP. P1 to start. Let's go, Tadpole. Let's go. Okay, so time management speed. We should be able to clear one stops here. Here we go. Many complaints on Discord, yeah, absolutely. Okay, so should be able to one-stop this fairly straightforward. If we push. Glad it's only 3 sprints in Series 5. I think it's 4 for me. Right, good start. P9. Well, and obviously at the time, we're going to absolutely be gaining flags in Series 9 too. So we're going to be on our way, chat, to Series 10 today. That is what we need. And Louis are flying. We just need to get the points. If we can get the points, that would be nice. As we come through, Liam Lawson going to be using that overtake. A little bit short actually on the. Wow, actually it's 9. Wait, hold on. So why is Spain 9 laps? That just caught me out. 9 laps Spain. I'm sure in the lower series it's 10. Driver set up for Series 7. I can't even remember what Series 7 was. Race start, isn't it? Mostly. How many for Series 6? I don't know. I can't answer for other series at the moment. You'll need to have a look. 63rd in your group waster boosts. It's tough in Junior this week, but it was set to get easier soon. Alright, I'm going to try and do the 5-lapper. That would be easiest. Into P6. Lower series, there were 10 laps. Yeah, that's what I was just quite surprised because I was about to do a 5-5. I am going to run out of tyres, but I am absolutely going to try and get the 5 laps in here. Worth continuing Junior. I wouldn't jump up, personally, because you're just going to get groupings that are tough, but it's up to you at the end of the day. It's your game. But I'm not going to be pushing anywhere near up at this stage. Not at all. This is a long-term game this time round. So we are going to run out of tyres. But this is all part of the plan. Series 8 is 5 laps. Yeah. I mean, it's a weird 5 lap. Okay. Gonna cruise to pits then. Come on. Come on, boom, in the pits. Welcome, Jeremy. Thank you very much for the tips yesterday for the give. Second ever and got 23rd for the GP. Congratulations, 23rd is great. Well done. Any good result is obviously a bonus. Going to race when weekly objectives. Well, apparently 20 minutes is when weekly objectives is going to come out. So we'll have a look at them. We'll see what they are like. Okay, come through. We're on the one stop. We should be able to get the points we need, which would be great. Into P2 we go. We should see a lot of cars still pitting unless they're going to go for 5. Hey, enjoy, enjoy. Okay, let's get this done. I need to do. Notice tyres not turning. Yeah, win the list. We are. You have already done a Series 2, but I've got to get Series 3 done. That is the hard part at the moment. So, trust me, there will be one coming. But you've all got to take your time through the series where possible. Can you do it in 3 races? No. I think I need 160 points, so it would be impossible. Oh no, more than that. 180, is it? I think I need. As we are coming to lap 9. Are they going to go for a 5-lapper, or are they doing a 4-4-1? Okay, they are going for 5 laps. Interesting. Maybe they just run out. They are 10 a.m., so 20 minutes for objectives. Right, down that straight we go. Let's try and gain some more positions and get the points we need as we get into P3. So this is good. 4 is then 3 for Series 6. Yeah, you just got to do it. So in Series 3...
Sussex Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
Rise, thank you for hitting subscribe. For Series 3 at the moment, 120 points is what it is. Down in Series 3. Do they get any banners for doing sprint? How do you mean banners, VM? Okay, there you go. That is going to be a 1-free finish. Perfect. So much rain on the game. Yeah, they've done a lot more rain this season. A lot more rain going on, which is quite surprised because we only used to get like 1 a series, but now a lot more. Okay, job done. I mean, the medals, no, you just get a chance to get some extra epics. That is what you need. So, here we go. Into race 2 complete. That is what we like to see. Got 2 crates there at the moment, and we are on 99 points. 180 required, so it's definitely going to be a 4-race one. Definitely by the look of it. Best setup and drivers for Series 5. You need as much power unit as you can in Series 5. And you need some Lindblad, I think I used. And potentially Bottas I was using. Maybe even Colapinto. Thank you, Van Dorst. Must I buy Common Lando? I mean, it depends what you've got else, isn't it? At this stage, cocktails. Or cocktails. It depends what you've got. If you have got no other use, then you just got to use it for something. Right, back to Barcelona again. And I think I can take... I'm pretty sure I can take a 1-stop mediums here if I go Frost and Rookie Rush. Yeah, just whatever's going to make it better, basically, Cocoteos. Right, let's get a good start. Hopefully Lawson can get through early on. And we're going to get the mediums nicely done too. And Lawson does get a decent start. He is up to 16th at the moment. I need to try and race my other account at the same time. As we are getting into P7. So a really good start from Lawson. Tyres are going to be a problem. But we are playing the long game on the mediums. And it's going to be down to overtake mode to try and get me through as much as I can. Here comes another 3 moves if we can make it. And we can get up to P3. Science coming through as well. He's now for 3 moves up to 11s. Also, do the CC points this season? They don't. They only last the current season. And P2 for Liam Lawson now. So Lawson flying just a little bit short on the mediums. Sainz a little bit short as well. But it's 9 laps again, isn't it? Completely forgetting it's not 10 laps. So we can literally do... I think we'll try a 5 medium, 4 soft. As now, Sainz in P9. Got to get through a little bit. We've got the Ferrari out front of Lewis Hamilton, who is obviously really good on tyres this season. No worries then, Goyen. Right, there's Lawson with overtake mode into P1. Sainz with overtake mode. He's going to take into P3. Maybe even P2 if he gets a good corner through and gets Norris. And nearly gets him, but doesn't. And he gets him now. So it is... Oh, okay, I'm a little bit short on the mediums. I am going to pit early then. I'm going to go to hards, because I think we're all pretty much good and good racing in here. So let's come in from Lawson, who comes in now. And get Sainz in as well. And then we can both power out. So, needing to score the 50. As long as we can do this, we're all good. I'm interested to see how many epics we get and what we're going to be looking like from an epic point of view. So, more overtake mode down the straight. McLaren pits from P1. That is great news for us. So, the McLaren pits, we should be able to now get into P5. And we do. Carlos Sainz into P5. We've got the Red Bull of Max Verstappen ahead of us now. Can we get past him to get P4? Yes, we can. So we're on for... Oh, no, we can't. We move back to P5. 5 epics it was for Drone Home. Nice. That seems promising then. As Lawson leads the way still. Sainz battling hard behind Max Verstappen. But not been able to get through yet. Here's a little bit of overtake mode though. And that will secure us into P4. Do you use special device to play? Just a smartphone, mate. Look, there you go. There's me on Spain. As you can see. Same part. And the rival pit in. So we're clear of the rival. I would like a little bit more points if we can get it. From Sainz. And now there is P3. So we're up to P3. Where's P2? Not too far away. And probably will pit. Drivers are best in Series 7. Let me just have a look to see what is Series 7. You need race start drivers. So I think Bearman is good for Series 7. And someone like a Colapinto, I think was really, really good as well. Series 4, Epic, Lindblad or McLaren. I think Lindblad are used, personally. And thank you, Van Dorst. We're into that 1-2. We should be bringing home the 51 points from this race, which is going to be epic. That is what we need. A beautiful score, where possible. And that will mean we need 1 race until it is time for a crate already. So let's get through the back markers. But it is going to be a 1-2 chat. Exactly what we needed. Around here. Lawson wins. Carlos Sainz in second. Come on. And we should get in 11 minutes time. So after this next race and the sprint reward, we should be able to take a look at our first objectives. That is what that's what we should be able to take a look at. Which I'm looking forward to seeing that one. So let's see what we get. Who will get the boost in the Miami GP? I don't know yet. Not too sure of who is going to get the boost. But there you go. Good win. Exactly what we needed. We know we're going to get the voice boost. We know that is absolutely set in stone. It'll be voice boost unless they change it around. Probably going to be voice. It will be voice. Unless they do anything different with the battery boosts, it should be voice. Good team score in Series 9. That's better. That's a little bit better. So we should have this race and then objectives. That is what we should be able to conquer. That is what we should be able to find. How do you get the wheel and turning animation? I think it's just, I can only imagine it's dependent on the phone or something, I don't know. Okay, 22, 23, need to get ourselves through. Going to go both onto softs. We've got rain coming in. But I think, actually, let's save boost. Let's go for Gladiator. The old Gladdy. Okay. Real player as well. P60 in the GP. That's okay, Meto. That is okay, mate. And we probably might get beat by this rival. They've got a really good boost. I was praying for a good race start. Let's see if that's going to be possible. And rival Piastri, look, straight down the outside. So not what we really wanted from our drivers. We wanted a big gap, but okay, we're not too bad. Not too bad here. Lawson is 13th currently. We're going to get a massive overtake. Get to Series 9. Just been racing all the time, Toby. Literally all the time is what we felt like. And chat knows because I've been live most of the time as well when I've been streaming, when I've been racing. So overtake mode is going to be the key. That's where our overtakes today are going to come from. So let's just make sure we don't panic. A lot of points up for grabs here, but that will quickly change. Don't get the coin from the league. You don't get the coin from the league. It is the fact of just showing your earnings. You don't get the coins, you get the crate. Monza is speed, yeah. Always been speed, Monza. Right, and now, this is where overtake mode is so good. Because we should be at... Oh, no. How have we not got through that? I mean, that was an anticlimax. We should have been powering through them. Oh, my God. Rival powered through, no problem. We just didn't power through. All the time you usually run through there. So, let's just conserve down. Minute and 30... A little bit too short for the rival on the mediums as well here. As now... Oh my God, how are we not getting the positions? How are we going backwards here? Very, very strange. And not making overtakes again, chat. Not making any overtakes when it comes to the overtake mode. Really weird. Don't call it the Temple of Speed for nothing, absolutely. We are going to double stack slightly. Really, really weird race at this one. It's just been, I don't know what's happened. I just can't seem to overtake anybody. I mean, it's a little bit too early for the rival to go to wet, so that's actually going to be good to see. Right, now let's push. Now let's push. I can't believe I'm 21st. Just not really making any ground. Rival goes for softs. It's been, yeah, a strange one, but interesting to see. And now I don't think I'm going to pit, chat. Don't think I'm going to pit here. Rival definitely, I think, seemingly is a little bit quicker. Right, let's see. I'm going to try not to pit. Okay, it's up to 20% on the power unit. Oh, Science is going so slow out of there. Rival pushing now as well. Rival gets past me, chat. This is what I don't get. This is what I don't get. And it is... Oh, we're into P1. Blooming hell, I didn't see that coming today. P1. I think the rival might scoot past. No, he won't. I think we're going to get P1. Look at us. We're crawling over the line. We are going to steal the P1 in the end. That was good. And we are going to come and crawl over to P6 as well. So that is good news. Whew. We got there in the end, chap. Got there in the end. Bugged as sometimes, I think it just depends on the lineup of the cars ahead. And we are going to be 47s. Perfect. 47. Sounds perfect. That used to be the play. Used to be the good one. And there you go, chat. Because of that wanker in P, the first race, we get P3. So don't worry. When we face him, I'm definitely going full wets in the dry conditions against him. That is for sure. Next time around. Right. So let's open up the P3 crate. That's a little bit of a shame because that wasn't really our fault. But what we might start doing, chat, we might start having a little picture here, which is Wanker of the Week. I think we do that. And we'll start naming and shaming people. I think that's my potential as we get through. Okay, so load back up. We've locked Fisichella, Villeneuve, and McLaren from the Three Legends, Toby. Opponent is a bot. You'll just know it from if they push from the start, VN, or use boosts. And yet we've been racing hard. Series 9 it is. Morning halftime oranges. Welcome. Welcome along. Now, it would be good, wouldn't it? It would be pretty funny. I would admit. We might start, if we get a few of them, we might start having, ooh, Lewis Hamilton new. Let's go. We'll take that. Would be quite funny, wouldn't it, chat? Right, open these. Make sure we got some clear room for the next one. And then we can get racing for the second. We should get objectives, actually. 3 minutes. Shall we wait for objectives, chat? I mean, we might as well wait for objectives, mightn't we? It would be funny. Absolutely would be funny. Right, Hamilton we've got now as well. Okay, cool. So I think we wait for objectives. Did they revert increase in books? But no, they didn't. 150 ping god, it's to stay. Just unlocked Series 4 last night. Good job, Nerve Ammo. We are good, thank you. Okay, so I'm going to close the game. And we are going to load it back up in approximately 2 minutes' time. So in 2 minutes' time, we should have objectives. And let's see if it's the same as before or not. Hopefully, maybe, it's a little bit better than it was before. But I haven't seen anything. I haven't heard anything. So at this point, I generally don't know. Unlocked all parts until Series 6 except Piastri for Nathan Parrett. Nice job. McLaren to level 4. Let's go as well. That's good. Start winning again in Series 6. That is very nice if you've got them levels already. Welcome, Panzar, as well. Good morning and welcome to the stream. It's going to be a short stream this morning, chat, because I do want to do the Series 3 guide, which is on its way at the moment. Welcome, Ilam. Welcome. Should I stay in lower series if you keep losing? Well, if you keep losing, you're not going to go up the series, are you, Mickey? Come on. You need to drop a series if you keep losing. You won't be strong enough. Dennis, welcome. Series 10 for you, but a lot of Hutch bots, and their team score is 13-10. Wow. Lawson is good, Peter. Lawson is definitely good. So, okay, 1 minute chat. Overtaking mode is from Series 4. So from Series 4 is overtaking mode. Okay, so let's see how we go. Dude, I win so much Series 4, but I keep not getting the battery. Yeah, gold crates, platinum legends are going to be your place to drop. Right, 10 o'clock. Reopen the game. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. If anything. And I am trying to raise my other account at the same time, chat, here. So bear with me. Here we go. So, Mercedes is the weekly sponsor task. We've got, is it going to be the same? Play duels, watch adverts. win races, open crates, equip boost, watch adverts, complete Grand Prix events, store. Okay, we're back to the non-legacy point ones then, by the look of it. Because Platinum, Race Crate, Series 9, Gold Crate for me. We've got Self-Control, ×2 Power Up, and that used to be coins. That's poor. Surely we would have all liked some coins at this stage. I mean, rep is pointless. I'm a little bit disappointed with that. Yeah, a little bit disappointed. That should be coins. Rep rise is pointless. We need coins at this stage anyway. That is just absolutely pointless to even go at, I would say. So, let me just... let me just make sure I've got that right. Interesting. So, yeah, we needed ×2 coins. The rep rise is just not the way to go. Not the way to go at all. So, yeah, a little bit disappointing. A little bit overwhelming in that way. Should have been different. Really should have been different. So, okay, we'll go back into racing. We need coin. Yeah, exactly. Power up should be able to store like boosts. Well, it could be. Could be possible. Yeah, a little bit disappointing that chat. I wanted to see coins. I don't think nobody needs a ×2 rep. Oh, $4, you know. Every little helps, chat. Every little helps. Let's go. Oh, here we go. GP event. Miami Grand Prix is up. And what do we got? Pierre Gasly, Epic, Rare, and Common. We got Flow 2K and Vibe Lift. They're all going to be receiving a 10% stat boost. So that's interesting to see. What do we got? Okay, Voice Boost. We thought it would be the Voice Boost. And we've gone Reputation Points. Okay, so Rep Points, not worth going for. Anyway. So, Rep Point is in there as well for Gasly and Champion. Gasly and Contender. Yeah, wow, Gasly and Champion. Ugh. That would be incredibly difficult. Tracks. Miami, Vegas, Hungary, Abu Dhabi in qualifying. Yeah, their objectives are there. Hey, it's Friday. Rep Points even helping? Nothing, really. Club League. And there's some interesting tracks. I'm going to have to get some strategy guides ready, chat. New store options will arrive in 2 weeks. Okay, that's what Hutch is saying. Okay, let's get back into duels. Let's get back into them. But yeah, let's see how we go. There is my F medal. I'm very disappointed that my old medals are showing. Very disappointed that they're still there. Series 6 the other day, nice blade. And now, just got to carry on, going as we go. And on to Silverstone we go. Nice for the one stop. Feature where you can re-roll the reward you get. I mean, I can see why you say that. Alright, I think I can just do 4 meter high. That anyone would be using Gasly. Yeah, Gasly. But it's rep points anyway. So rep points is, like, absolutely pointless. Right, let's get a good start if we can. And we do get into P18. We've got a not bad start here. 15th and 16th. And round the outside, Liam Lawson trying to get some early overtakes as he gets into P11, round the outside to try and take P10. He does. He also takes P9, Liam Lawson. So a really, really good start from Liam. And Sainz making his way through as well into 13th place as it stands. So 9th into 8th. Got to keep on pushing a little bit. Got to make sure we last them tyres as well. Series 6 sprints is 150, so perfect free race. Nice. Yeah, if you get 50 points a race, you're laughing, aren't you, really? Apparently everybody's currently oh, I didn't mean to use that then. It's not usable or better there, but we get through. Use that a little bit later as well. Right, I think the game's a little bit sluggish at the moment. And what are we on? Trying to do the pit pass only as well. Right, Lawson, going to come round for mediums. Science is doing good. Going to hold off on that for now. But yeah, welcome along if you are watching. Make sure to say hello. We're just live for the first couple of hours of sprints today, just to showcase what it's all about. So welcome along if you're joining us. Paul Gaming is here. Welcome, Paul. As now, Lawson from P2 is going to be coming in the pits. Sight's a little bit short on the tyres. That's one little bit of a problem that we've got. But it shouldn't be too much of a problem later in the race. So, oh, that is not what we wanted. Safety car is out. And it's a 2-lap safety car, which makes it even worse. Because that means we have to wait the whole first lap. And then we have to wait again. Never completed over 150 races and never received a legendary crate, only platinum. No idea, BDC. I think they're more attached to series now. So if you move series, they change. Okay. Well, we got to wait then, chat. We're going to get science in. It's not a... yeah, it is a bad... At least it's happened in race 1, is what I would say. That is pretty much the bonus. 400 flags left to complete Series 7. Nice work, Slaying Chaotic. Keep going, keep racing. Do what you can do, that is the main thing. And we've got a long wait. Long wait now. How about the P1 in Challenge? It's going to be downhill. Is that what you got, Janny? Overtake mode while conserving? Pretty much. You still get some pace, but you're not going to make any overtakes or anything like that. Right. We'll wait for this safety car now. Our last pit stop is done in this race. We can now go to the end. Welcome, Akash. How are we doing? Welcome along. And hopefully, I'm assuming everybody here is pretty much racing sprints. 2 times coin. Oh, hopefully, Paul, we get them back. I don't know why Hutch have gone for rep points. It's the most pointless thing to do. P1 in Challenger and 393 points. 80 Epic Collar Pinto. That's decent. That is decent indeed. Well done. Well done, Johnny. Fast GP, what's the best strategy going forward? Skip either way, Ruvik. Either way, you can skip or you can race. It doesn't. You can either go low junior or skip. It's not massively either way. Right. Okay, into P1 we go. I think this is going to be a nice cruise of a victory. Good morning, Brian. We are good, thank you. How are you doing, Brian? Welcome along. And there you go. Look at that pace coming through there from the team. Got to watch Lawson's tyres a little bit, to be fair. As now, we come through. Oh, I haven't got to watch the tyres. What am I on about? We're on 7 laps, and this is the last lap. Job done. Is what I say. And that will be race 1. Race 1, Series 8, got lucky of Platinum Crate pulled Lawson. That is wonderful, look. That is what you need. Liam Lawson is great for Series number 8. Sometimes it's difficult VN the starts. A lot of people always do complain about them. P1 in sprints, no podium star. Imagine if you just dropped a podium Norris, Kimmo, out of like first one. Series 5 and the start's so terrible, I've no boosts. Yeah, you need... Race start is needed in Series 5. You need to pick your strongest race start drivers. That is what you've got to be using. Right, 51 points to kickstart. Drivers to run for Series 4. Villeneuve, Bruce McLaren, Lindblad. Ooh, Platinum Crate as well. Nice. Series 4, I'll have a look after this. What is Series 4 quickly? It is all about overtaking and defending. It's all about speed. So you need a speed setup and pick a driver that's fairly good at overtaking and defending. Pick your best one. Or have one overtaking driver, one defense driver. Not had Gasly Epic a cash. In our first sprint, we got P3. Because we got held up by a BXH child. Right, P9. From my other account, I'm actually I'm doing okay. Okay, Jeddah. Defending and speed. Let's go. Let's do this. Little bit of a push off the start. And let's do this. Well, series, it's Series 9, Nadil. Series 9. Why have I used Rainbow? Oh, God, I didn't need to use Rainbow. That was a waste of a boost. Didn't mean that one. Just hit Series 5. Good job. Series 5 is all about race start. You need to pick your strongest race start drivers. Is what you need to do. Okay, so we get Sainz in the pits first lap. That is what we need to do. Lawson race start is so good for Rovin. Nice. Right, Lawson's going to come in this lap. And he's going to fly now into... Now, we love the undercut on this strategy, chat. It is basically pit from the back. And yeah, Jeddah's nice with 4 laps. Great for sprints, that's for sure. You could keep skipping, really, and try and get Jeddah every time. That's probably not the worst plan in the world. Because it will be literally pretty quick. So, Sainz is doing the undercut. He's now going to push. Lawson, we are going to push as well. And Lawson's going to come through in P7. Race is being shortened. No idea, Mini Master. Probably just to help people race more, I imagine. Right, can we get ahead of Bottas? We can. Now we're going to make sure we do that undercut as best as we can. And we're going to see us come out. There you go. P19 for Sainz. But that will get better. That will get better as cars pit a little bit later on. So overtake mode is going to be key. We are quite a little bit behind Lawson as Sainz moves up to P19. Okay, make sure we continue this. Now, we're going to have the rival into the pits. Quite a lot of cars pitting on lap 3. So we are going to now push. Okay, we're going to lose the position to Hajar, but we're going to use overtaking mode. And now, we're going to move up to the beautiful P6 and P8. So, difficult circuit because it's 4 laps. Kind of got to do the best you can do with this one. But we do get to P6, P8. Don't know if we can get any more positions. We might be able to squeak a P5 from Behrman. With the one more use of overtake mode. So one more use of overtake for both cars. There's P5. Are we going to get any more? I don't think so. It's going to be P5. Sainz does get P7. So it is P5 and P7. Nice quick race. How quick is that, chap? For a 4-lapper in Series 9. If you get lucky with Jeddah, you are literally loving life. Because that takes about 2 minutes, it feels. You got to be all over that Jeddah circuit for sprints. And I feel like anybody who doesn't get Jeddah is going to struggle. go again. Be as quick as we can. 9.57 against a 9.11. So I'm seeing a lot more team scores now, which are a little bit lower. Track stats have definitely changed, Christian. You might have just had a better race with rival strategy, AI strategy. Track stats are definitely still a thing. Oh, chat. Back-to-back Jeddahs. Back-to-back on the Jeddahs. Right, let's go that. Let's go... I'm going to go Lawson on there. You sure Austria's good for cornering? I had a horrible race too, final round. Oh, in GP, it was cornering all day long. 10 laps is 10 minutes. Yeah, Ravi, well, it's 9 laps in this series. Whereas Jeddah is taking about 3 minutes. We are finishing Jeddah really quickly. So, again, just going to conserve Sainz at the back. Going to bring him in lap 1. So just going to make sure he gets as much power unit as possible. And Lawson still pushing. Welcome, man, Josh. How do I get more boosts? Watch your adverts. Finish high up in GPs. Buy crates. Simple as that. So Sainz will come in. Liam Lawson will come in at the end of this lap. He has overtake mode, but makes a couple of overtakes. Okay, so Lawson to come in at the end. Now, Sainz I need to push. I forgot to push Sainz. Arsenal against Newcastle. Think City. I think City will still win it. Forgot to push Sainz because I was looking at my other phone. Could be on time match, probably the corners, I guess. Right. So. I mean, I've got to push now with Sainz after that little bit of a mess. We are going to still jump up a few cars. I think the problem with getting Jeddah is you can't score as hard. Do you know what I mean? You can't score as strongly at Jeddah because you haven't got the 8 laps, 7 laps to absolutely cruise. You've only got literally 4 laps. So I think Jeddah is very difficult to actually score points at. And chat, we did get P1 on the pit pass account at the same time. That is multitasking for you. Everton screwed out another penalty. I haven't seen it. Alright, down the straight we go. Lawson up to P5. We needed that one. We needed the P5 run. We got Pierre Gasly chat in our pit pass account. There. Getting what stats? I think it'll be tyre management, maybe power unit, nerve hammer. If I had to have a guess at the circuit of Qatar. Question is, can I get more positions? I feel like I can here. Maybe I can't. Oh, we're just going to sit behind. No, we're not. We're going to get both of them cars. We're not scoring enough points, chat, at Jeddah. That is the problem. We are not scoring enough points. Let's go back to that one. That is my problem. But there's not a lot I can do about the circuit. Add for F1 Clash Meadow. Nice. What do we got? 50. I need 44 points, I think, from what I can gather. Wickus, welcome. Should use overtake at the bottom, straight into the corner to the right. Overtake mode is very strong in corners. Yeah, it's only good at high speed corners. You don't need to tell me how to use overtake mode. Trust me. You use it at high speed corners and long straights. Do you have my CC points to buy battery? I'm losing without it. Yeah, battery is key in Series 4. It is game changer. Game changer. Just on braking car, I just looked at GP for this week and they've changed the laps on Saudi and Hungary. No way. I haven't checked that part. Have they actually? Hold on a minute. Silverstone. Let's go on to that. Sao Paulo is still 9. Hungary still 9. It's the same. Everything is the same. It's just different to your duels. It's still the same as before. Okay. So, here we go. It's just different in your duels. It's the same as last season. I don't know Nervhammer. I can't ever remember racing that circuit. I mean, this rival took 30 seconds to select self-control. Well, let's go. Let's get a good start. Outside line? Absolutely not. Of course not. We need 44 points. Hey, welcome, Spotty. We're good, thank you. How are you? Welcome along to the stream. Okay, keep on the pushing. Try and slow you down on the sprint. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so Rivals ahead. Or was. Just going to get a nice move there to P13. Will the Rival use overtake mode here? Yeah, they will use overtake mode here. Okay, no worries. We will come back at them. Like so. No! Love overtake mode through there. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Right, P6 Lawson. He will come back for mediums. Sainz 15th, but plenty of time for him to get through. Again, use that overtake mode. Lawson and Sainz coming through as well. Rivals use it in the same position as me now. Quickly changed. Got to watch my tyres though, that's the problem. Lawson comes in. Sainz is going to have to cruise this one. Do you come from America? No, England. Driver for Series 5. You need your best race start drivers. I believe in Series 4. No, not Series 5. I think it was Bottas and like a Lindblad or Colapinto. I need to have a look. But you need to match the track stats. That's crucial. That is crucial. Right, I am on the limit here. I am going to run out of tyres, but that is fine. You're well clear. Okay, so P12. Lawson in P1. That is great news. Lindblad and Bottas says 5. Johnny says, yeah. There you go. That's what you need. Let's move Sainz. Yeah, it depends this though. Not everyone's got him Nervhammer from a Villeneuve point of view. Morning, Rupert. Welcome along. And we just need to move Sainz up a little bit. Series and 2 drivers. Basically like Bortoletto and Bottas pretty much in Series 2. I mean, you only get a small choice of drivers in Series 2. You can't really pick many. Can we get Sainz through? We can, finally. So he does get through a few cars. Into P6. Villeneuve is a legend, isn't he? So you can only really get him from your legend boxes. Sainz cruising into P5. Let's Make sure we push. And into P4, stealing some results. Rival's going to come back past. Can we get the Ferrari, though? And the answer is no, but we get good points. Exactly what we needed to do. Just come along and get the points. 48 points. Always click the wrong screen. Need to keep my buttons going. There you go. Morning, driver. Welcome along. Finished P1 Junior. Good job, Rupert. And we get a gold crate as well. Is that a pit pass crate? Is that a... it is a P1. We do get our first P1. Let's go. Woo! Time to unlock. Go on in sprints. We're going to try, Michael. We are going to try, absolutely. Okay, so we do get a P1 crate, chat. That is what we needed. That's what we set out to do as well. And now we can open up. So, free box. Scythe. We get some Nico Hulkenberg. So, we'll take the old Nico. And we'll play that soundboard. We're going to need a good driver next.
Nico Hulkenberg.
Yes, Nico Hulkenberg is in the pot. Right. Can we get a good one? We're going to use the drum roll. Series 3. Can you use a few coins? How do you mean use a few coins? Right, Lindblad is in. Series 3. Not what we wanted. Just saw that you can keep on red even though you're out of energy when in overtake mode. Of course you can. Overtake mode is going to like absolutely make you fly. But it'll only last for as much as it can. Right, let's open these up. Let's get some more space. So, gold crate. How do I get the DRS thing? Overtake mode available from Series 4. That is where you can find it. Right, Russell. Leading edge is a good pull from a rare. Pierre Gasly is not a good pull. Do you watch cricket? No, we don't, Dominic. Shot right with the points from racing. You can buy 3 times double coins. Now it's double stars. I think they'll probably end up changing it, Marvin. I think probably because it's week 1. Wingard. Aura lock. And lockdown. Okay, cool. That's okay. Right, let's open this green one. Why are you restarting your game every time? Because that means it doesn't put us in another group straight away. Series 3, probably Bottas and like McLaren or Lindblad. One of the two. Right, that is good. We'll open the Platinum, 64 bucks. If you don't see it, you don't know it. Right, some Instinct Boost. Greetings, Quisha. Welcome along. We have got Lindblad in there as well. We get some Axis 3000. Some Checo Perez. We get some Stratos. And we get the big part of Series 9. That, chat, is a massive pull from the Platinum Crate. That is absolutely huge. Because it is absolutely now time to crack on a ton more speed. That is exactly what we needed. So we'll have a little bit of that. That is a beautiful car part that we have unlocked, and I'll show you why that is so good. We are in Celia's 9, yes, Helix. So that is done, that is done, that is done. Okay, so if we go into here, chat, and we go to car, and we look at the rear wing. Now, this is a speed setup. 137. I wish, Mystic. Same problem again with the boost, since you already need to use boost in Series 4. You don't have to, but you're not going to win as many. It's that balance. Coins is never upgrade common. Pretty much, Rovi. You can upgrade your parts, but drivers, you don't need to. Yeah, we've been grinding. So this is the big improvement, chat. That is why that is so important. Because a 15 speed extra straight away is absolutely massive. So that is great news to put on. I know that person, Dominic, yes. Not personally, of course. Okay, so we can absolutely fly that one through. We can take some more Bruce McLaren, we can take some more Hex, and we can take some Eagle Boost from the milestones. Right, yeah, that is a stat boost and a half for that part. That is beautiful. So we are going to be so much better now in series number 9. It's going to be groundbreaking. Absolute groundbreaking, that one. So let's get straight back into it. Use Lawson and Bottas Epic level 2. Depends how early you're using Lawson, isn't it? Because, oh, big team score straight away, chat. Well, we'll see what we can do, shall we? We'll see what we can do. And we head to Silverstone. See if we can get some points. Why aren't you upgrading Sainz? Because I don't think Sainz is going to be the driver I need. I think it's going to be Piastri. So I don't really want to spend the coins if I don't necessarily going to use him long term. So we are to P23, P24. I'm going to go on to mediums here. I'm going to go on to Eagle. I want to try and get... I mean, it might be still a... okay. Might still be 3 soft, 4 wets here, but I'm going to try and extend to mediums and then on to wets. Rival goes Verstappen, P9, starting with a boost. I think this rival is just all in on one driver. I think that is the problem with this rival. They have absolutely blitzed their books or CC points on a Max Verstappen, from what I can see. But he gets a great start. He gets a great start with that Verstappen. Look, P3. And he gets a good start with also his second driver, not bad as well. Our Carlos Sainz hasn't even left the flipping grid. Now he's making overtakes, P21. So it's all going to be down to overtake mode, I think, in this race. We probably should have gone softs, chat, because I think we would have got 3 softs for wets, but you never mind, it doesn't matter. A little bit of early morning wake-up call needed for AZW right now. So it shouldn't matter too much, but he's obviously very strong, this rival. I mean, my science is terrible at the moment. Absolutely terrible is my science. Oh, look at that. Sweeping moves through Maggots and Beckett's. I think science can definitely do 3. And we're just stuck in a lot of traffic. But it's all good. We don't need the win. It's all about the sprint. All about that sprint. Get the points when you can. Right, I think Sainz has got to pit here. And I think Lawson has. I should have started. I should have started on the softs. Objectives is already out. You need to reload your game. So make sure you reload. Okay. Let's see what we can pull. Can we pull back against the rival? It's really hard. Way higher team score as well. But, oh, keep forgetting it's not a DRS place anymore. Do not need to use it there. I think they're just a lot stronger than me. Even with downforce boost, a lot stronger. But let's see what happens. Oh, why are we getting hammered in the back markers? In the wrong tyres. Oh, come on, Sainz. Sainz is just not having it on for me here. Good moves. Rival's got a lot of power unit. They're cruising this. Absolutely cruising is the rival. But I think that's an epic Verstappen, I think. Pretty sure that is an epic Verstappen. That's why he started P9 compared to me. Gonna just try and close without using overtake mode here. Tyres are going to be... I mean, I haven't even got the tyres, whereas I think that rival Verstappen has got the tyres. Or maybe he hasn't. I just can't get P4, chat. That is my problem. Or maybe I can. Oh, he's going to get me on the line. I just ran out of tyres. Oh, he's run out of tyres as well. Oh, well, I've run out of tyres. We've all run out of tyres. Oh, what a race. What a race. We just didn't get it. We just ran out of tyres ourselves pushing so hard. But what a race that was in the end. That was fantastic. All of us running out of tyres right at the end. And we just couldn't. We nearly got it though, chat. We nearly got it. And that was a big team score, look. A big team score. And we nearly, look at that, level 1 Verstappen. And a car, which was stronger than ours. So, yeah, we did our best there. We absolutely did our best. And we nearly took them down. So close to taking them down. What do we got? 48 points in the bag, though. Okay, that was good. Enjoyed that race a lot. Bizzle, welcome. Good morning. Yes, it's not too bad. What's up, J1 Live? Welcome. We're not going to be live for like ages this morning. Probably like an hour or so. Because I just wanted to try out the start of streams, really. That was the main part. Okay, so, Silverstone again. Are you confident that Villa can beat Forest? I hope so, Josh. Over 2 legs, I hope so. Better to spend CC points on a driver. Probably a driver, I'd say. Let's go for Eagle. And this time, we will just split the strategies. Yeah, that's the problem, Anil. Some difficult, not very respecting players in the sprints. Alright, good start from Lawson. He gets away well. Already closing on the rival, which is good. If we can keep that going. But not... okay, down the outside, both of them go. That's better. The thing is, overtake mode is so strong that it is a massive help. Right, there you go. Look at that. P11, P10, and P16. News on objectives, different crates. No, it's all objectives is out already, Clone Artist. It's already in your game. You just need to go and have a look at it.
Looks like there's a new follower.
And Shane Kelly hits follow on the Twitch. Thank you, Shane. Welcome along. Right. Okay, so Lawson P7. No PP account sprints. Same time. We're trying to do it at the same time. I'm trying to get Lindblad. Bizzle, so that I can get level 2 Lindblad. I think he's going to be the one that helps me get through. I'm pretty much done with Series 3. We're just getting a few tough matches up to open it up. That's all. So, yeah, we're trying. That is one thing we are trying to do. And it's hard to multitask on an account that's not very good. I'll be honest. That is difficult. Should make some shorts of. That's it. We need that, Chris. You know the score. Okay, here we go down the straight. Science is going to run out of tyres, but he will survive. We have experience. I believe in you. Yeah, we just lose a lot of races in Series 3. That is my only problem. But it's just a difficult series. Like, I've just basically came 18th and 20th in Series 3. I didn't mean to push. I shouldn't have pushed. And now I'm out of tyres with Sainz. A long way from home. Does the crate opening work the same as last year? We need to start the game. Yeah, Lukic. Absolutely. That's how you need to do. Right, 62 points on the other account. Just a struggle. I got 42 flags to unlock, pretty much, for that account. Series 3 Barcelona. Series 3 Barcelona, I don't mind. I get tough matchmaking, and I can't do anything about it. Like 450s, 60s, 70s. Like, it's pretty tough. So, let's get this. Look at Sainz fly here. Should be able to get him into the top. How do you mean when, Shane? Oh, only started... Hold on, let me read it in a second. Give me one moment. What do you say? Only started playing back playing game. Will you finish your group? Do you close the game or not automatically? Yeah, basically, if you close your game, you do not get put into another group. Whereas if you click race, you do get put into another group. Okay, Sainz looking like he's going to try and bring home a P1, P3 here. Especially when he uses his overtake mode. He should be bang on that P3. So just hold it there. Give it a boom. Coins on a sprint reward. How can you avoid? Basically, you quickly press the coins, or Dennis, and then close the game. But you got to do it really quick. Oh, come on. Let me through. I was in a sandwich for Colapinto. Okay. Job done. We get the points. We get 50. That's what we'll take. Yeah, come on. Right. That is 980, 972. Job done. Is that race 2? I think. Because we lost the first one. It was race 2, 98. Okay, keep going. Flying through the flags, chat. Flying. Series 5 with 515 C points. Worth me getting Chaos Core or waiting to try and get it in sprints? Try and get it in sprints. Probably a good opportunity to try and get it in Series 4 at the moment with sprints. Just played a guy with blue star frame. Yep, that is the maxed out player's drone home. How do you actually get put with the same people each time? No, you don't. It depends on if they enter or not. So never the same time. Okay, so Barcelona, 9 laps, remember. So I think we know that this is basically medium and hards for now. Try and get some more good rewards. Come on. Come on. Bring it home. Let's go. Yeah, but Blue Star Frame, that is the perfect players from last season. Everything maxed out. And not a great start from Sainz. He is on the hard tyres, though. Rival's got a pretty bad start. That's always a bonus. Probably could do softs, but we'll chill with these at the moment. And he's already up to P12, is Liam Lawson. So that's a good start. Sainz, not so good start, but he'll be faster in the second half of the race. Though not the worst thing in the world. Sainz coming through now as well, so he's P20. And let's use a little bit of overtake early on, get some early positions through the traffic. And you can see Sainz coming through as well with the rival. So we do get up to P7 and P14 early on. And P6. What drivers do you use for Series 7? I think I'll use like Bearman and Colapinto. Sure, it was Bearman and Colapinto in Series 7 for rares. And then down the straight we go. So actually, at the moment, P4 is not looking too bad. Science is not looking too bad. He's 13th. And he gets... No, he doesn't get past. My red frame beat his ass. Let's go, drone home. And that's what you got to do. Frames mean nothing, really. Absolutely nothing these days. And I think I can do softs, but... on the 4 laps. But I'll carry on for now. We should be able to get a bunch of overtaking here. Should be into P1. It is into P1. Science should be able to come through. He can do 5 laps. And he does get into P5. And P4. So absolutely flying through. Finished P2. Not a bad weekend. Good job, Thomas. That's a good result. Good result indeed. And when does the Excel? No idea yet. It's not our sheet, Orlando Allen. Right, Science comes through, and he is now going to take the lead himself. So this is looking good for a good point score. Just need to find some Liam Lawson is what we need to do at this stage. Any Liam Lawson, we've already got downforce. The downforce would be really good to get from a sprint crate. I need to find Lindblad on the other account. I can confirm that one. Right, P5. And P4. What a move by Liam Lawson into P4. Wet tyres are inbound, but I probably should have gone wets with Science. I think I probably should have. Or at least gone for softs. Let's go wets there. So Lawson will come in this lap. Science, I'm probably going to have to bring you straight back in. I should have just gone softs or tried to extend round with anything I could do. There have been loads of people in Series 3 have been using the higher Series drives, but rubbish car. That's good, Hewitt. It can be tough sometimes in Series 3, but it's a weird little place, I find, Series 3. Very weird. CC points, we did get Lawson initially. So there was a big gap between Series 7 and Series 8, which I expected. So I just took the stress out and bought Lawson. Okay, so P3. And okay, we need to get Science through, but I think he's absolutely hammered with the traffic here, which is the wrong tyre conditions. Morning, George, how are we? Welcome along. And now Lawson can push. And Lawson does push. Science, oh my god, look at this pain. Move out the way, coming through. So P5 Science, rival on dry tyres as well, so that is a job done on the win. Would just like a little bit more points than this at the moment, but we are wow behind. Wow behind. P1 has got P2 on his back. We need P4 to pit, really, but he's not going to. So it's going to be down to probably P5. But we have one more dose of overtake mode, chat. One more dose. There's Albon. If he gets out of the way, Lawson still leads. And he's got the win there, Lawson. Right, we'll use overtake mode here. Can we sneak a P4? You bet we can. P4 in the tank. There you go. Have a bit of that. And that is what we needed. So I think, is it one more race, chat, and we get our sprint crate? I believe. Doing well, had a late night race until 3 AM, George. Wow. George is going in on the duels. Clearly. In on the duels, George. Right. Series 10, you need 190 race points. Yeah, it goes up. But at least that's still doable in 4 races. If you get 50 points a race. And a little bit more. Right, green crate in. I think we need 1 more. And I believe that is correct. So keep going. Get any 5 item crates in the championship. How do you mean 5 item crates? In the offers? If it's the offers, Michael, no. Immediately got a battery. Let's go, Yamari. Let's go. That is what you want. You will enjoy the battery. That is for certain. You will enjoy that. Okay, Jeddah. This is a good race to get. You still out of work? Only today, George. We are back at work tomorrow. So this is the last sort of morning stream and then into evening stream. Well, evenings will still happen, but this is the last at present. So Gladiator, going to use Genesis, both on the softs. Here we go. Come on. Decent points. Hard, but quick race. And real player as well. So Sainz gets a poor start. We know Sainz struggles, but what a start from Liam Lawson. That race start advantage giving me now into P7. Carlos Sainz hasn't, so I'm gonna do our conserve with Sainz. And again, just conserve it down. I'm gonna keep pushing Lawson. And you can see Sainz isn't really losing any, if anything, he's gained there. So Lawson can cruise. Now Sainz is going to come in lap 1. This is what we like to do around here. And now we'll push Lawson. So he'll come in. Can he make some positions? There's P5. Now go didn't do so well in Junior GP like the boost. Wondering if it's worth skipping. You can skip them, Hayden. It's no problem. Or you just race without boosts and see how you go. Right, so now what we'll do is we will absolutely push as much as we can with Sainz. As much as we can with Sainz. Lawson, we'll make sure we use that before we come in. Like, boom. And look at that, into P4 as he pits. Now, the rivals both stayed out. We are doing the 1 stop. And then it's time to use that overtake mode. Down the straight for Sainz. 1 lap of full clean air. And that brings him back into 18th place at the moment. And it's going to make him get to 18th. Rival is P10. Lawson is looking good in P14. Hopefully we can get that move there on Piastri. And we can. Recommend entering Junior for Miami. I'd still go Junior. I'd still personally. There's a long season, remember. You don't need to move up just yet. At all. We've got a P1 on the Pit Pass account, which is lovely news. And Rival is in the pits. And look at this for the undercut, chat. Sainz is up to 7th. Lawson is into 1st. Off till Wednesday night. Nice, George. Nice, nice, nice. I need Lindblad on this Pit Pass only account. Is what I need. And we get more Pierre Gasly. Ugh. Still some more Pierre Gasly. But Lawson's going to win, chat. Lawson is going to dominate. In the end, we're going to use more overtaking mode to see if we can get past Hamilton. And we do. P1, P6. Really good race there. Let's go. No coin. I know, Silent Hair. Disappointing. Entering Junior. Just answered that one. But yeah, I was hoping for ×2 coins. I really was. So that is a win. That is what we wanted, chat. A big, big win. 980 versus 956. Is it good enough for P1, though? No, it's not. It's only P2, chat. We can't keep on top of the wins at the moment. That is seemingly the more difficult one to kind of hold down at the minute. I'm just going to check my drivers on my other account. But welcome, Roby. welcome along. And I think Bruce McLaren is actually pretty good in the lower series. Okay. P2. I've actually got 22 flags. That's all I got to do is to unlock. P9 in Junior. Good job, Robbie. That is good. Right, P2. Let's see what it's all about. Shift X. That's good. We have a new battery, chat. We have a brand new battery. Energy Reserve from the P2 crate. We get... Oh, this is a big crate. Liam Lawson, now level 2. Perfect. And the Stratos to round it off. That was good. That's what we absolutely needed. That was a big effort. So let me load that back up. No podium stars. I keep expecting a podium stars, I must say. I keep hoping that they will come. Not bad P2. Not bad at all there, Kimmo. That was decent. So queue them up. Queue them up. We'll open them in a second. Let's claim that. Now, question is, I think they stay at Series 9, don't they? Even if we upgrade them. So I'm going to wait for now. Nothing to claim in there. You got good drops. That was a good P2 crate. It really was. Let's have a look at the battery. There you go. That is the battery. It's pretty pointless, I would say. It's not really worth using. And nor is that one. So I'm not going to use it. We are going to upgrade Liam Lawson, though. Got my first ever P1. Let's go, Kai. Junior, but still happy. Take it all day long, mate. Take it all day long. Right, there you go. That is Mr. Lawson. We do have Piastri. Is why I'm not... He's great at defence. But I think Sainz might be the better driver here. For this one. But I don't want to spend 46 million to basically upgrade him. That is my problem. Same with that. 46 million in there too. And for me... I'm going to get that in Series 10. And then that in Series 11. So I don't really want to upgrade it too much at this stage. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Right, Vibe Lift, Norris, Gasly, and some Equilibrium. Okay, we'll have a little bit of that. Let's open these up. What are we going to get now? Arcom, Bortoletto, Antonelli, and some Lance Stroll. Surpass the flags of last year. Well, you got to keep racing, Hayden. That's what you got to do. And some more lockdown. Okay. Let's go again, chat. Let's go again. Oh my, it's snowing outside right now. Wow, what came out? Snowing. Jesus. Okay. Let's crack on and see if we can get the job done. Someone wanting to focus on contending this year to push for P1 whilst being a free-to-play. Is it worth pushing past? I'd still push past because you get the extra assets, Josh. You get a bigger number of assets. So I'd 100% still do that. Okay, 20 and 25th. Liam Epic is very good. Oh, he is. He is very good, chat. He is the big driver, Series 8, Series 9. He's good. He's got better than Series 10, chat. He's got pretty much amongst the Series 10 Epics. Coach don't want to give me that driver. I'm trying to get him level 2, Robbie. And I just can't get him. Just can't get him at the moment. Right, P10. P20. Will come through. P2 and Junior, stop for Series 3. I don't blame you. Get focus on them Junior assets is not a bad option, Hewitt. Right, Lawson and Science. Only P10 and P17 now, but we're going to get a nice little bit here in a moment where we can absolutely drive forward with the overtake mode. Rival got overtake mode as well. You wouldn't expect anything different in Series 9. It's like I'm racing an account now on my pit pass only, and I'm in Series 3 and they're rocking the overtake. Some games you will just never win. You'll never win some race matches. Just the way the cookie crumbles. Okay, Science P12 now. Welcome, AK. I think the Hutch was just... They should never have put the battery so low, which is so powerful. Never in a month for Sundays they should have done that. I think it's the biggest stupid decision they ever made, was to put such a big, powerful battery down really early. I mean, I don't know what they were thinking there. $15k flags, yeah, people have been racing hard. I mean, fair play. They are absolutely racing hard. And, I mean, yeah, it's up to people what they want to race at, isn't it, as well? 18 Epic Gasly in the GP crate, boosted next week. That's good. Yeah, Gasly, watch out for his race start, though. It's pretty terrible. They're open for new series. They did, Pizza Boy. Yeah, they absolutely have. And new battery components. They've also left it open for. Just got Flashpoint. Nice, Erics. That is a decent little front wing. Now, dry track, but I think we're going to be all good. Boom. Lawson P1. Science P3. And that rival that I used in... that rival that I just raced in Series 3 chat had spare pack battery. Ridiculous. None of that you can do. Enter the next event. I will on my Pit Pass Only account. Yeah, the Pit Pass Only account will be racing GPs now. So that's going to be exciting to see what that can do. It's going to start off in Junior this week, is the Pit Pass account. That is what we're going to be going for. And Science, can he? I don't think he can. He might be able to get P2 here. Might be able to sneak a P2er. But he's probably going to run out of tyres, I imagine. Well, let's push a little bit. See if we can just sneak past. But we are going to run out of tyres, so it doesn't matter. We are gonna on the tyre front. Lawson's going to win, which is great. Norris is coming. Has Norris run out of tyres as well? I don't know. Yes, he has. We are going to take the victory. Yes, let's go. How long will you do Junior GP? Probably for a month or so. Series 6 Harry Kane. Cheers, Dominic. Appreciate that. Okay. 1-2. In the bag. On our first race. Rival, 15th. Coming through. And a gold crate. Okay, that's good. Cheeky little gold crate. We need a legend or another platinum is what we need down in here. In Series 9 to help us out. Giving Series 12 crate on a... No, that Series 12 crate won't come for like 5 months maybe. Why no coin boost? They've just started it a little bit different at the moment, Neil. That's all. Just a little bit different at present. So yeah, I think we all wanted coin boost though, but maybe Hutch know that the start of the season, giving too many boosts of coins will give everyone too much coin. Don't know. But Hamburger, welcome. As we go to Monza. Gotta try and catch this rival up. Legend is now Legendary Series 12. Is it? It can't be. Coin boost will be next in the pit pass though, so that's good. Yep. That will help. Always help things with a little bit of coin, but it is. Wow. They're going to update that, surely. Surely they are made a mistake. Why am I always starting on cinematic view now? Has anybody noticed that now? When you launch the game, you always, when you start a race, you always now start on cinematic view. I don't quite know why. It happens to me every single race now, yeah. Hutch wanted to get the use out of the money they spent doing the cameras, clearly. Pay big bucks for the new camera, that's it, Hartage, exactly. They want people to use them. Is what they want. Right, okay. Gonna use our overtake mode this time, hopefully. Morning, Harry. We're going good, thank you, Harry. I hope you are too. Quick check-in while having a tea break at work. Good day's racing. Yeah, sprints. Get some sprints in. We'll be doing sprints later as well. As we go, P7 and P14. And again, I've got another rival at the moment who's got battery. So many people in Series 3 are rocking battery. It's actually pathetic. Go and race your own series somewhere. Square Eyes, welcome along. Probably Junior for the... Well, it will be Junior for the Pit Pass account anyway. Absolutely will be. But yeah, it's mad the people who've got, I mean, Series 3 in rocking battery. It's just ridiculous. They should not allow batteries in Series 3. Standard. Just spam races while sprint is active for free crates. Yeah, just keep racing. Get hold of them crates. And anything you can. When there's free rewards on offer, you got to be doing your racing. That is what you got to be doing. A lot of people on the Series 1, 2, 3 bought the... Yeah, exactly, Slaying Chaos. It's stupid. Why would Hutch ever put an offer in for battery? Yes, I know people have bought it, but it is literally impossible to win Series 3 against anybody who is rocking battery. It's absolutely pathetic. Just a money grab like they always do. Welcome, Marcelo. Welcome along. Alright, where are we here? P8. We should be able to get some higher positions. Should I use Legendary Driver or Series? You can use Bruce McLaren, is pretty good. He's definitely usable, let's say. Right, okay. Overtake mode. I need some places here. Sainz has struggled quite a lot in this race. And he's not going to get any more. How would you not overtake them? Oh, and that one. Okay, come P8. It'll have to do. P7 even. Morning, Kev. Welcome. I'm just getting everybody in batteries down in Series 3. Shocking. So, 1,000 team score for us. Junior medal in the bag. Lower your voice, mate. Hutch will hear you. I mean, what can I do? It's true. Why go for battery and why give people instant access to a battery? Last season, it was instant access to a battery once you get to Series 4. Surely that is only right. It's just bonkers that you give people the chance to get a battery where other people cannot get a battery. At least in Series 4, if you put the offer out at Series 4, least people are in the series of the battery. But all you do is let people fly through because it's that bloody strong. Right. Eagle. Eagle. Eagle it up. Let's go. Makes people panic spend. It's just mad. I've got instantly no chance of anybody who uses a battery. Okay, real player. Real player. Stupid legends. Legends feel normal now, don't they? Alright. And we got this cinematic view every time. So annoying. Money. Faced one of them before. It's just difficult. It is really difficult from a Series 3 because you know you can't do anything about it. I've got another player now who's got overtake mode. I can't do anything in Series 3 because everybody has got overtake mode. It's just the biggest stupid idea they ever did. Right, let's go mediums. I'm going to have to pit and get these off on that one, but yeah, it's just mad. Can't do anything anymore. Good morning, Wavy. Welcome. And this rival comes through. Alright, any overtakes? Thank you. Lawson in P2. How do I obtain many boosts? Many years of playing. Simple as that. I'm probably going to go hards here. Just been watching one of your videos thinking it was live. Watched it 2 times. Welcome, Philip. Series 2, getting opponents with overtake. Yeah, it's mad. Like, I've got one now. And I got no chance. I can't compete. Alright, dodgy safety cars again. Hate how strong overtake is. What they should have done is they should have used the Series 7 common battery at Series 4. They should have done the epic charge core at the next Series 7. Because to have that battery so powerful early on is absolutely mental. They just really messed that up. That's all they did. But when you think about the overtake's like what, 3-4 seconds when you use it, in terms of actual pace advantage. So what can you do? 4-5 seconds a lap. Like, you've got no chance. I don't know if I was right to pit on this one, but we did anyway. Rival still got a pit, to be fair. It's just, the Series 4 battery, they've just placed it in wrong. It should have been Series 7, that battery. You can't offer something so powerful to basically people who are not even able to get it. Like, there's such an unfair advantage. But Hutch don't care. It's just like with the content creating. They literally gave us all the wrong stats and they knew about it, but they still let us publish it with our wrong stats. But they knew about it from early morning. It's just, nothing surprises it. It's a shambles that's out there at the moment. Happy racing, everyone. Good luck, Harry. Right, P1, P2. I didn't even see the pit. I wasn't even looking. The funniest thing though, anybody with overtake mode in Series 3, they finish the race that quick that they have to wait for me. That's the funny part. Let the rage build. This is the answer we need. It's just frustrating. Like, and obviously on a pit pass only account, I can sense how the game runs, and I know how the game runs. But they don't care. Right, I'm going to run out of tyres, but I think we're going to survive. With Lawson P1 and Sainz coming home in P3. Job done. Win in the bag. Probably like 6 years. And stats, Simon, you need to match off against the track. If it's overtaking track, you need overtaking drivers. If you need a car that is of speed, then you need a speed car. Simple as that. Okay, so let's go again. Should get one after this. Oh. Yeah, TMD, we're just doing the start of sprints, really. That is all. We're not going to be live for like ages. We're just going to do a little quick sprint. Probably another like maybe one more sprint crate after this. And then we're going to be back later on to do... I might do the Pit Pass account later on because Series 4 is inbound. Verdict. I mean, I'm getting... How many epics am I getting, chat? Is it 5 epics and I can do it in 4 races? So, yeah, it's okay. It's all right at the moment. Can I ask you know what track you're going to get? It's a complete random track out of the ones that is visible. But then what it is it's a case of you just got to find the best balance driver. I don't like that I keep going on the cinematic view. I keep having to change it every time. I mean, let's have a look at the start. Let's see us go around the outside. Maybe. Or not. At least I can't see us getting hit pretty hard. Right, Lawson 14. Need good points. Great bot price 5k and now all gone. Oh yeah, that's obviously the big change that they made this season with the costs of crates. I just don't think they should have messed with that personally. Okay, rival coming through, using overtake mode. Oh my god, we put the brakes on. How do we put the brakes on so bad then? Right, Lawson, P7. Sainz. Oh, not another fucking safety car. Piss off. Right, jokes. And now I can't even pit Lawson. Now I've got to go around again with Lawson. Because it came at the worst time going. Literally, I've got to pit at this point. I have to pit. I missed the fucking pit on my other account now as well. Oh my god. Look how slow. Why is the safety car so slow on this track, but you can't get your act together and make it slow on any other track? Make it make sense. And then I got a pit. I got no other choice but to pit. Right, P7. Yeah, I've just completely fucked my other account up. I hate this game at the minute. Generally, it's stupid. I know. Like, what have we actually got this season? A replacement of overtake mode. Basically, F1 Clash 2025 version 2 is what we got this season. Armando, welcome.
Sussex Karoon, we've got a new subscriber.
SMJ, welcome as well. Let's go. Alright, P1 and a P3. Should be P2 if we can get it. As long as we don't have to spend bucks to get past P2. We're in Series 9, Marcelo. Maybe we do, because I can't get past. Welcome, Vibrant. Welcome along. Right, cruise this. Hopefully. To a victory. Now, I think this is we're about to get a sprint crate, I think. Alright, try and get a couple more positions, maybe on the other account. For Series 5, it's all about power unit in Series 5. So, as much power unit as you can get on your car is going to be helping you. Big time. So, guys, I believe that for a bit of progression when it comes to pit pass account, you should only allow yourself to buy... Oh, I'm not going to buy the battery at all. I'm just going to do it legit, and hopefully I get it in sprints. That is hopefully where I'll actually get it from. We'll see. What do I need? 14 flags I need on the pit pass account to get Series 4. That means I'll be in Series 4 of the crates then on the sprints, which is going to be a problem. Did Series 4 without the battery. Nice. To be fair, though, it adds 50 team score, so you can stay away from them pretty much. Right, Vibe Lift. Hulkenberg. Impact. Come on! That is a big, big upgrade. Downforce. That is the speed rear wing that we've got. That is massive. We needed that. Downforce is in. as number level 2. Come on. We needed that one. That is a big, big pull. And that's 2 of them now that we have had. So, yeah, let's go. Let's absolutely load that back up and feast on the beautiful parts. Let's go. What best to buy from the store with points you get? You can buy everything, Shane. As long as you complete all the challenges, you will be able to buy everything that comes in that store. So we are going to do one more sprint, I think, chat. That will bring us about sort of 2.5 hour stream, because I need to go and record the series number 3 guide, because we are pretty much about to unlock series 4, and that will be subject to me getting the stupid amount of rivals, real players that have got battery in series 3. So lovely. I will take some Lando Norris. Thank you very much from Series 9. That is the rare Lando Norris in the house. So that is good. Oscar Piastri and Norris. Double McLaren in there for us. That's pretty tasty. Pretty tasty indeed. Okay, let's open the other rares first. We get some books. Some Hamilton. Some Motion Link, that's also a good one from the rares to get. Now we're assuming, chat, that the sprint buttons still don't work properly. We're assuming. Oh, this another rival on my other account's got battery again. Stupid. Hey, more Norris. More Norris, let's go. Okay, lots of nice one. Which driver's best for Series 5? I can't remember what Series 5 is at the moment in terms of drivers. A balanced driver. I think it was like Bottas, Lindblad. That type of look. Alright, can we get any more look in here? 4 Wobble. And Hadjar. Colapinto, yeah, there you go. Colapinto is okay. Rare, I think, isn't it? Okay, Warrior. Stability Unit. Equilibrium. And some Aura Lock. So nothing about the old... Yeah, not too much in there to shout about. But we've got some new drivers. We got Lando and Norris. There you go. He is unlocked now. And yeah, we're looking good. Downforce, how much is that for an upgrade? 21 million. I'll do that. An extra free speed. Yeah, we'll have a go on that. Absolutely. Absolutely going to be upgrading that one. I'm off to raid as well. Good luck, Wavy. Have a good one. Okay, let's do one more then. One more sprint to come, and then we'll have a break, and we will be back this evening. I'll do the Series 3 in the meantime. So, Series 9. Let's go. Let's do this. Who should I keep using in Series 7 until I get Series 7 drivers? Just try and match the stats best you can. Simple as that. You need to have a look at all your drivers and see how best you can match the stats. It's the only way. Okay, Jeddah. Good start. Safety car in Bahrain. Some safety cars are ridiculous. Because they are just so fast in some of them. Okay, so Jeddah, we are going to go, as we always do, race start on that one. Start on that one. Okay, let's push. Big fan, welcome, Sridhar, welcome. Alright, we'll push off the start. Lawson, I don't like the cinematic view. I hate that you've gave us that option to pick only cinematic view when we start. Such a bad one. Right. Let's clear. Science. To hard. Boost, you never win. It's tough. Thank you, Sridhar. Welcome from India. Okay, so conserve down. But yeah, just the Series 3, it's just all about battery, battery, battery. And you can't even get it unless you buy the offer. Rubbish. Right, Science is going to come in. Lawson will now push. Oh, I just got some more Lindblad, though. Every little helps. Okay, push that one. Let's go. Science will now fully push. This is the undercut in play. Lawson will go to softs. Right, use that. 2 safety car in Las Vegas. Yeah, that's killer. So Las Vegas one is absolute killer. Okay, come through there. Use science. And get science up to P16. Safe boost when you always must use boost to win. Because if you don't win, you eventually will pick up some wins sometimes by the AI doing bad strategy or not using the right sort of setups. It's because I do the undercut with science. That's why. Get him a full lap of outlap push. That's why I do that. And now we're right behind the rival. And then we just got to come round here. And push both cars. And there you go. Science, who was 24th or something when he pitted, or 17th, sorry, is now into P2. That's what we needed. That is why you do it. Absolutely. How are you doing on books with the pit pass account? I have got 18. So not really anything I can do. But Science coming through. Lawson coming through. Should be able to get another position here. Maybe into P3. Yes, P3 on the line. Science P16 to P3. Yep, that is it. That's why we do it. A beautiful undercut, which is great in 4-lap Jeddah. 80% quoted in the description, more at 60-70. Yeah, it's always the way with gold crates. Always the way. 49 points in. Let's go. Try and be quick. If we get another Jeddah, we are going to be laughing on the sprints. Can we do it? Cannot race without boost. You'll get there, Titan. You can. You just got to be patient with the luck. Is what you've got to be doing. Patient with a luck. Simple as that. You'll get there. Rafa, welcome. Keep up the pace this week. This week on May the 1st, we have the 3-lap running in Interlagos Circuit. Nice, Rafa. Good luck with that one. Have fun. Okay, cool. Right, so Silverstone, tail management, and speed. Trying to get the points. Come on. Is it a real player or are we not? Welcome, Rev. Welcome along. Right, we push off where we can. We've got a good start-ish. Got to keep the outside line if we can, though. We keep the outside line, but we don't. We absolutely block out. Best Series 7 driver. I think it was Behrman, basically. Okay, P17. Now, overtake mode is going to get us through here. If we can actually overtake anybody, would be nice. Series 7, Epic Colapinto. I think it was, yeah. Epic Colapinto and Rare Behrman, I think it was, wasn't it? From a race start point of view. The rival uses the overtake mode. And look at the race trouble we're having here, chat. Some big trouble. Right, let's use this. Getting through nicely. To P10. That overtake mode's going to come in very handy. Push that one. If we can, yes, we do get through. So probably going to might do an undercut on one to make sure that we don't double stack. And that'll probably do Science. When I move into Series 8, who should I drop Colapinto for? It's level 3 Epic. You need Lawson in Series 8. That is your key driver. Right. Lawson will come round. He's going to go P3. You have Lawson. Yeah, Lawson is great to use. I think I used Alonso in Series 8. That's who I used. Because it's overtaking. Was pretty good for him. Right, come on, Lawson. And Science. Now pushing. Looking good. I think we're looking good in this. Cruising through. About to score some good points. P3. To get P2 and P4, that is solid enough done for us. We're not going to get probably any higher. So give me 2 seconds, chap. Let me just use that. And let me just use this. Sorted. Food boost, did you race much without boost? Basically 6 years I've been doing it. So you imagine all them GP events, everything. That's where we've been getting it from. So P1 and P3. I don't think we're going to get any higher than P3 because I can't catch that McLaren. And Lawson has even dropped back down to P2 now. So we're looking like a pretty done business. We might be able to have a sneak of P1, and we do get into a sneak of P1 currently. As Lawson comes through, he's not going to run out of tyres. Carlos Sainz might run out of tyres. But now we can push Liam Lawson through. Sainz about to run out of tyres. We will put overtake mode on while he is out of tyres. And Sainz comes through to complete the podium positions. And that is P1 and P3. So good job on that one. And now, I think it's 2 races left of this early morning stream. And then we're going to kick on later on with the evening. So P1 and P3. Job done in. So GP events drop boosts. Yeah, if you get rewards, don't you, Marcelo? The prizes at the end. Right, job done. Didn't even make it to the final. Well, next week, hopefully, you'll get through. That is clear. You'll get through next week. It's a little bit different this week because it's all on flags. So hopefully this time you do. Decided to stay locked in Series 4 to get as many upgrades as possible during May. That can work. It's only going to work if you're going to target the lower GPs, though. Okay, so Jeddah, nice. We like a Jeddah. Okay, Jeddah, we're going to do the same again, chap. This strategy is working pretty beautiful for us. Okay, is it real player? It is a real player. Let's see if we can continue. We'll continue our little from the back position. Oh my god, get me off the cinematic. Why have you made us all pick cinematic? I don't get it. Why would you even make that change? Right, Lawson in P13. Science, I'm going to just conserve. He's going to go for the hards, like we've done every single time around here. And let's cruise. Again, just going to make sure we have that full unit available for the push on the outlap, which we have pretty much got now. You can see 95 seems to be starting on default view. Yeah, I think everybody is starting now. Once you probably reload the game, everyone's starting on that cinematic view. Because now Science comes in from that last position. So this is where we push Science massively on the outlap. It's a beautiful undercut. This is all we need to do, is now push Science, and you're going to see over the next 2 laps that we are going to get a phenomenal undercut. So Science coming through gives clean air, which enables a massive push of pace. Now Lawson's going to come into the pits from P10, make it a little bit better. He'll come in from P9, but as you can see, Science still very much detached, but it's a very slow pit lane here at Jeddah. So we keep on pushing all the way through, and then we activate the overtaking mode, and we can see we even jump ahead just behind our rival. So now, or our own car, P20 rival, we are well clear of Perez, who's in P24 at the moment, but we've got a lot of cars coming in on lap 3. Series 9 this is, Marvin. Check your settings. I don't know, can you even, you can't even change your settings. Okay, and then we are going to go boom. And now we should get the big jump, chat. Rival's gone for 4 hards. Fair play. I like that from the rival. I like 4 hards. I mean, it's a brave strategy. Don't know. I can't think you can do 4 hards, though. Hey, maybe you can. Oh, no, I don't think you can. I'm going to say, I didn't think you could. And that is me into P3, make it P2. And Science coming through, makes it P number 6. Good job. Good win. Yeah, you can't do that strategy 4 hards. It just doesn't work. Do you know? 46 points in the bag. Still can't even race at the moment. Series 4 still haven't got the battery. I mean, the only thing you can do is try and get some coins and levels up from Series 3. But sprints in Series 4, you need to make sure you have a lot of coins, because what you can do is try and get a sprint crate, which might drop the epic. That is what you've got to push for in Series 4. It's your only chance. It's probably the best way to do it. $1,007. Charge core finally. Let's go, Hamburger. That is what you need. Absolutely loving that. And welcome, Ken. Welcome as well, Ken. Okay. So. United Kingdom. $20 Lawson, 25 Science. Tyre management speed. We'll go for the Eagle. Absolutely. Okay, let's do it. I don't know why mine starts on cinematic. It's weird. But it happens. Right, science. Maybe we get better starts if we start on cinematic. Maybe that's clear. P18. Are we around the outside? Kind of a little bit. Maybe not. Cinematic view, raise lap 1. Oh, here we come. Here we go. Liam Lawson coming through as we try and thread the needle. And he is going to move up to P13, I think. Is he going to get P13? He's not. He's going to stay P number 14. Mine do too. Yeah, I think it's a change they've obviously made, which is probably coming to everybody else as well. Okay, there's 13th. Oh my god, what is stacking?
We've got a new subscriber.
And welcome, Barry, to the channel. So, P10, P16. And it's a big, slow, steady progression through that corner. P8 now. I don't think I'm in double stat range. I think there's too much of a gap between the two here. Oh, look at this. Oh, yes, look at that. Absolutely flying, Liam Lawson. Traffic in this game worse than last season, yeah. Game kind of dig, losing race non-stop to people who have lower power than me when not even using boosts. Are you making sure you're matching off against the track stats, Barry? So if it's cornering, you need cornering. If it's speed, you need speed. Obviously, if anybody has the overtaking mode, again, you don't, it's always going to be trouble. Right, continue with that. This place is so good for that overtake mode. Like, wow. So good. Oh, need to make... yeah, I need to pit. I don't need to pit, actually. Let's go around one more time. Let's cut that traffic. Lawson already coming out ahead of Sainz. So that's a good start from him. He is clear. Sainz only wishes he was that far clear. Can't even get the first place crate because people in my group get 40 points. That's tough. That may be where you're just a little bit lower on the team score, Hayden. That's why your rival is probably a little bit higher. And he comes in. So, in the pits, we take over P1, does Liam Lawson. He is looking good for a victory. This will be our final race as long as it gets us our sprint crate. And we come back out in P number 4. So this is looking solid so far. And we could potentially get P3. Don't need it, but we might as well try. So let's push that one. Like so. And nearly past Hamilton. Good to go. No worries, Paul. Have a good one. We're finishing up in a second anyway. We're going to try and hopefully get one more P1 or 2 crate reward. And then, yeah, we'll be back tonight. That is for certain. Right, coming through there. So, Lawson. And Sainz. Job done in this race. Still not going to catch P2. But Lawson's clear. His job is done. Sainz? Nah, I don't think Sainz is going to get P2. He's not far off. Don't think he's going to be able to survive and get there, though. Keep pushing. We'll get some overtake mode. We may be able to sneak P2 for a bit of fun, because we are going to be pretty rapid around there. And we do. Look at that. Rocket ship to P2. Boom. Never in doubt. Never in doubt. Now, we did have Jeddah a couple of times in that rotation. Hopefully, we are about to get a beautiful P1. That is what we're hoping for. Come on. Here we go. What do we get? Well, I mean, rival only just finishing in P14. Surely we got P1 with 2 rounds of Jeddah. Surely. Gold crate in the bag. Best drivers in Series 6. I think you're looking at like, what? Colapinto? Maybe like, who else was in there? You need to match off the track stats, so start looking at the stats and have a look to see who the best stats are. Right. We do get P1. Job done. We're going to finish on a P1. Welcome, Alexander. We're just finishing up, Alexander, but we've been good. Hope you have too. But we've done a nice 2.5 hour stream to kickstart the sprints today. So hopefully we're going to finish off with one last result. Come on. Some Hamilton in there. We'll drum roll it for the last one. Best one is Downforce or Lawson. Not bad. Series 6 Colapinto. That is not... We've had some okay rewards, Alexander. We've had... we basically got some Downforce. We've had some Lawson. It's not been too bad. We've had the new battery that's come out as well. So it's looking pretty good from that point of view, I would say. It's not been too bad at all. So we'll close that one off. And then we will load back into the game just to make sure that we haven't started another sprint. Which we haven't. So we can open up our free crate. Always make sure you collect your free crates and watch your adverts, chat, because that is always good coins and good boosts to have. Lawson and Gasly for me. Far off Series 9. We are in Series 9, mate. We are already in there. We are absolutely flying at present. Let's open these and see if we get anything decent in there. Let's have a look. Tailwind, Norris, Limbad. We get some Alonso and some more Franco Colapinto. Let's open the race crate. We should get some free boosts from this one. Not that we need it. 6 Instinct. Sure they didn't give you the battery part too. What do you mean, Alexander? I have had the battery part for ages. Leading Edge and some Scramble as well. Yeah, we're flying. We're absolutely flying. But we have raced hard at the end of the day. So there's nothing else to it. It is just a case of we have been racing really, really strong. And you can see, well, the stats. 447 races I have completed. So if you think I'm really far, have a look at your race count and you'll see how much I have been racing. 447 races. Oh, yeah, Alexander. I get you, Alexander. Yeah, so that's where we're at the moment. So, yeah. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Flying through nicely. That's all we got to do. And we'll just make sure that we get hold of the Leakley crate. I don't think that's going to be Series 12. I think they will change that to Series 5. That would be far too early to drop a Series 12 Legendary crate in here. I would be very shocked. But I'd be surprised. I think they've done that by accident. And I reckon it will update. Absolutely. So I'm going to leave it there, chat. Have a blast. 120 races in. You are triple the way ahead. Are you planning to play offline? I do play offline anyway. I just always have it running in the background pretty much. And keep on racing. So yeah, getting good. Go through. That's what we need. And then obviously, yeah, with the next one, we've still got 1,642 flags away from Series 10. So yeah, it's going to be a hard battle. But yeah, we're going to see you tonight, chat. We did an early round. Rewards were at the start if you want to check that out. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. But we'll see you back tonight about 5:30 UK time as we get set and get ready for some evening sprints. I might bring the Pit Pass account only. I'll see how I'm going. Good luck, and we'll catch you a little bit later on.